making spirits rise. What fun it is to ride and sing and sleighing songs tonight. Woo! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. We did it!
Can you see how well?
Yes.
Merry Christmas, everybody!
Yeah. Wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Beautiful people of Nigeria, Christmas is here. The excitement and joy that we're feeling is indescribable. Now, you need to help us manage our voices, especially since I'm croaking already.
Of course, it is with that pleasure that we welcome you to the Christmas edition of Wake Up Nigeria. We're live, guys.
So
we woke up on Christmas morning and we came here to be with you live
for you.
Right now, just for you.
Just for you.
I really hope that before this show wraps up today, we would have touched you in one way or the other. Of course, most especially by my voice, and make your Christmas all the way.
Wow, your voice is so touching.
You know, like we always say, giving is the hallmark of the celebration of the birth of Christ. And I also hope that you get that one into, you know, it's that spirit of giveaways this season will be happening on the show.
Something.
Hopefully you're going to win something on the show today or throughout this festive period. My name is Yomi Owope.
And a very good morning to you people. Very, very good morning and Merry Christmas to you. My name is Titilayo Oyinson. Now, you have no excuse. Just stay right there. It's a very special day for you, for me, for loads of people, and it's a special edition of the show as well. We're streaming live on tvcontinental.tv and on Facebook. You can look us up at TVC Connect. Your comments, your beautiful Christmas comments today, we love them, we need them. Use our hashtag Wake Up Nigeria.
All right, Mr. Kenor is the name, and it's very important. Remember that hashtag, the almighty hashtag, Wake Up Nigeria, as you'll be needing it to send your Christmas messages to whoever you want in the second half of the show. Send your messages, tag us, and we'll read out those messages live on air. Of course, some of the giveaways which you have planned all through this period will be coming on later on the show. So get to all our social media platforms and begin to do the needful.
So shout out to your mommy and your daddy and my cousin and my auntie and my uncle. Yes, I want to say hello to my granddad. Sorry.
I just put
use the hashtag Wake Up Nigeria.
Use the hashtag Wake Up
fine.
Nigeria. We're going to be reading some of those messages, so make sure that you send them in.
No celebration is complete without food, and for our Christmas delicacy, we brought in a brand new chef.
Yes, indeed.
Just for you.
Guys, good morning.
We have
Say
Chef
hello,
Hans.
Chef Hans. Hello, yes. We are here in your faces this Christmas Day, people.
I'm seeing a spread of something. I don't know what it is yet, but...
I'm only seeing the carrots.
Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed.
That's what
This
I'm interested
is an undescribable Christmas.
Yes, sir.
That's what we have planned for you today, people.
in. Chef Hans, is that short for handsome?
No.
Just,
what does it mean?
It's
you know how
hands.
they say chef in hands, go.
Wow, Yomi. Wow, okay.
All right, so straight to this morning's highlights. It's the busiest time for the month for celebrities all over the world.
Of course.
And a lot went down in the Nigerian entertainment scene over the weekend. Mike will be bringing all the action later on the show.
Yes, indeed. And we have a dance performance for you just to get you in a groovy mood for Christmas from the Flying Angels of Brahma Kumaris. We can't wait to see that performance.
And of course, we know that today is not Friday, but it's Christmas, so we will be bending the rules a lot today. Stay tuned. If you have plans to go to the cinemas today, has info for us on what movies you can catch up on.
God.
And OZ will be joining us to perform his single, Merry Christmas.
It's Young One on the beat.
This Christmas, the
best part of life in the year. Cause when you got those bouquets for you this Christmas.
And we'll be bringing you a musical performance as well from Nigerian singer, songwriter, amazing humanitarian Nikki Lowry.
Right, joining us this morning to celebrate Christmas with us is Nigerian actor and presenter Lydia John. What? That will be later on the show.
Stay.
Wow.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
We made it.
Yeah.
It's Christmas.
We made it.
Okay. But
yeah.
it's time for the news, though.
It's time for the news.
We don't have much time to talk now, but after the news, we'll be back.
As I am Nifemi Oguntoye with the news. More than 10 persons have been confirmed dead in latest outbreak of diarrhea in Anambra State. According to the state's Ministry of Health, the disease is traced in the aftermath of the flood disaster that ravaged many homes and villages. Commissioner for Health, Joe Akabuike, says the outbreak is due to negligence of residents living in flood-prone areas who chose to ignore the state's advice and engage in traditional method of treating the disease outbreak. He said government has commissioned the state epidemiologist's disease control team to investigate and contain the spread. The panel set up to investigate allegations of fraud against the Executive Secretary of the National Health Insurance Scheme, Usman Yusuf, has submitted its report to the federal government. The panel was to look into the controversy between the board and the Executive Secretary of the NHIS. Receiving the report, Secretary to the Government of the Federation assured Nigerians that the outcome of the report will be made public in due time and recommendations implemented. The Allied People's Movement has adopted President Muhammadu Buhari as its presidential candidate in the 2019 general election. The party's national chairman, Yusuf Dantale, was at the presidential villa to present to the president a letter stating the decision of the party. He was accompanied by Ogun State Governor Ibikunle Amosun. After the closed-door meeting, the president, Governor Amosun, told State House correspondents that he was willing to embrace any party or organization who supported him. He refused to comment on threats by the APC national chairman to expel him for anti-party activities. For his part, the national chairman of APM, Yusuf Dantale, disclosed that the party had decided to adopt President Buhari because it believed he was the only man who could restore Nigeria to where it's supposed to be. Now, a frontline Nigerian philosopher and Pan-Africanist scholar, Sophie Oluwole, died yesterday. Professor Oluwole broke new grounds in the study of African culture, emerging as the first Nigerian female to earn a doctorate in philosophy. She built a solid reputation as an advocate of indigenous African values and identity, and was until her demise a professor of philosophy at the University of Lagos. At UNILAG, she taught African philosophy for 6 years between 2002 and 2008. Even in her 80s, Professor Oluwole carried a vibrancy and clear-mindedness that was rare for her age. That's the news this hour. Wake Up Nigeria. Let's take a look at what the weather is supposed to look like where you are.
Welcome back. It's Wake Up Nigeria. It's time for the headlines in the dailies, starting with the Punch.
Yeah.
And of course, it says Merry Christmas. Of course, the headline is Buhari, Nigeria recorded many unnecessary deaths in 2018. Federal government threatens to take over 30 tax evaders' properties. More on page 25. MTN pays $52.6 million to end dispute with CBN. Despite 6 meetings, no pact with federal government yet, say ASU. Saraki, Dogara, governors Tinubu, Kuka, Fayoshe, others greet Nigerians at Christmas. And there's a picture of a long queue at a bank for ATMs there, which was a sight everywhere, all over Lagos yesterday.
Yeah, I didn't even bother.
The ATM machines were just, oh, goodness me. That's what we have on the cover of The Punch.
All right, let's check out this day. Buhari, my commitments to free, fair elections, irrevocable. Warns bandits in Zamfara, Sokoto. CBN reverses directive on $8.1 billion MTN refund. APM, led by Amosun, delivers letter of adoption to Buhari. More troubles for 2019 budget as oil price slumps to $53 a barrel. NNPC boosts Yuletide with 75 billion naira petrol subsidy. That's what we have on the cover of this day, this Christmas Day.
The New Telegraph says Buhari marking his last Christmas in office, say PDP. President, you're living in a dream world, he says. Obasanjo says Nigerians must not give up. There is hope in 2019. ICG says violence looms in Rivers, Akwa Ibom, Kaduna, Kano, and 2 others. On Christmas, Atiku, Tinubu, Kalu, Saraki, Dogara, Obi governors preach peace, tolerance, and love. And finally, federal government pays 54 billion naira pension arrears, $5.4 billion Paris Club refunds. That's what we have on the cover of the New Telegraph.
All right, let's check out the Daily Sun. Christmas frenzy. Buhari, Atiku governors, Kalu task Christians on Yuletide. Paris Club refund. Federal government puts total disbursement to states at $5.4 billion. And Bade abductors free farm manager after collecting 3 million naira ransom. Wow. And Ohaneze calls for dismantling of multiple roadblocks in Southeast. And Buhari orders military to end killings in Zamfara. And then we have
look at that big image there.
A big image. Nigerians marking last-minute Christmas shopping at Oshodi Market.
That was not the place to be yesterday.
And that was yesterday. The traffic, everything. I mean, you just saw the photographs of the ATMs.
Yep.
And all of that. People are buying clothes for their children. Food, tomatoes, chicken.
Oh, goodness. Speaking of chickens, there's a turkey on the cover of the Guardian newspaper. And the Guardian newspaper headline says, Buhari, Atiku, others urge love, goodwill at Christmas. My word is my bond on credible elections, says President. What 2019 promises for Nigeria by Obasanjo. Tunde the turkey is right there on the display from his post in Maryland Market. And there's a lot of buying and selling still going on, apparently. Federal government denies plan to raise taxes, moves to capture evaders. MTN settles CCI rift with CBN, pays 19 billion naira. APC threatens to forcibly use Akpabio Stadium for Akwa Ibom campaign. All right, that's what we have on the cover of The Guardian.
All right, let's check out the Nigerian Tribune, replete with lots of stories. Zamfara, Buhari considers military option, sends chief of air staff. Police arrest 23 suspects over riots. And EFCC seeks interim forfeiture of $2.8 million intercepted in Enugu Airport. Buhari Unilag mourn as Sophie Oluwole dies at 83. How trader money scheme was conceived, says Oshibajo. At Christmas, Buhari reassures on credible polls. Nigeria will be prosperous in 2019 if, says Obasanjo. And Atiku calls for prayers for military. Let's rise above differences, says Tinubu. And governors, others felicitate with Nigerians. And still some stories here. Ex-chairperson NSITF Olojeme temporarily forfeits over 30 properties to federal government. 30 properties.
Wow. 30.
Amazing. Okay. And then just 2 more stories here. Femi Otedola sells off stake in Forte Oil.
Oh, I was about to read that on the other paper.
Yeah,
oh, goodness.
he's sold off his stake. It's strange because Forte is his name. So federal government liquidates $5.4 billion excess Paris Club debt deduction to states. That's what we have on the cover of Tribune.
The Vanguard newspaper is the one with me now. It says, my word, my bond on free, fair, violence-free polls, says Buhari. Let the world know that something good can come out of Nigeria, he says. And of course, it's Christmas. Lots of children on the cover of the Vanguard holding microphones, similar to what I was trying to imitate earlier today on the show. Then there's someone, I don't know how he's doing it, carrying 6 chickens at once.
They're probably
like,
all tied together like a...
I don't know how he's doing
like
it.
a knapsack.
But he also looks like he's hawking them.
Oh, yeah.
How is that possible? In traffic? Were they selling live chickens in traffic?
Oh, yeah, they were in Maryland.
No. Okay. It says here, fuel subsidy drops to 20 naira per litre, says NMPC. We spent ECA funds to buy Super Tucano jets, military equipment, says the finance minister. On 2019, don't blame God if peace eludes Nigeria, says Obasanjo. And Otedola pulls out of Forte Oil. Wow, I still can't believe that. I would love to read more on that. And finally, it says here, Christmas, Saraki, Dogara, Atiku, Okowa, Obaseki, others pray for successful election and preach love. Loads of beautiful messages coming from our leaders.
Yeah.
This Christmas.
So I think that's about all that we can take in the papers.
Yes. Yeah, it's time to go.
So people should start telling us what they're cooking for Christmas this morning.
Yes,
right?
please.
I'm looking for where to go.
Give us some candid shots of your kitchen as the cooking is going on.
Oh yeah, okay,
Please?
that'll be nice. So let's see what your cooking pot looks like this morning.
Yes, show us your kitchen and take a picture. Send it with the hashtag.
Yes, people, you need to do that because everyone is cooking rice. I'm definitely very sure this Christmas holiday. But hey, people, we have Shen's Hands in the kitchen this morning. Hello, Chef Hans.
Hi, morning.
Unfortunately, the hands doesn't stand for handsome,
yeah,
but it's all right. It's fine. And this morning, he's making something different from the rice. Who says you can't have something different on Christmas Day?
Yes.
And he's making crepes and parfait fillings.
So crepes.
Yeah.
With fillings.
With fillings, and then you have your parfait.
Yeah.
Okay, so is it a yogurt parfait?
Yes, a yogurt parfait.
Okay, so on your screen right there are the ingredients while we talk about them. So let's go.
Okay, so for the fillings for the crepes.
For the crepes.
Vegetables, so spring onion, green pepper, your yellow bell pepper, your onion and carrots, and chopped sausages, and then chicken, like marinated this overnight. So you chop that as well.
Is it cooked?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then for the crepes, we have eggs, we have flour, flavor, nutmeg, and yeah, that's about it. Then for the parfait, we have the yogurt, and then we're topping it with granolas and peanuts.
Yummy looking. I'm loving this already.
Okay.
So I actually had a different idea for Christmas, for my regular, what I was going to cook today, basically. Okay. But I think I'm going to change my mind. So can we just get to it? Okay. Because it looks like a lot of work. So just in case you're wondering, guys, what crepes are, basically, they are the thin pancakes. Yeah. Very thin. And that's why we're going to be filling them up with vegetables this morning. You know, something to make it bulky, you know. Give it that so that you're not just eating lights. You say, what's in be this? We Nigerians, when we see all those guys, say, what's in be this? Which one be this one? I want something to fill up my tummy, but
there's no meat in it.
There's no meat in it, right? Great stuff. So basically, this is more like a shawarma wrap.
Yeah, well, you can call it the crepe wrap.
Yes, the crepe wrap, basically. Yeah, I'm just giving people like an idea of what to expect, of what what we are dishing out this morning on the show. So what are we doing?
So now I'm chopping
chicken.
Yes.
Okay.
And then after that, just a little vegetable oil, and then we just saute all of this.
Okay. So guys, because you're watching us, I'm sure you're part of what we're making here on the show. We also want to be part of what you are making in your homes this morning. So send a picture of what you're making, tag us on all our social media platforms and let us know. We want to see what you're making this Christmas season. Are you making one of the recipes that we have made on the show in the previous episodes? Or you're making something different? Or you're joining us in the kitchen this morning and you're like, you know what? There's no rice. So this morning, guys, we're not having rice. We're not having pounded yam, even though I plan to make pounded yam later on. Yes, we are making crepes.
Yes.
You know, we're giving them something to spice up your Christmas. Yeah, so you could just rush out, get some flour. Flour is very cheap. I think like 250 naira, you can get like a half pint or so.
Maybe 300.
Well, flours are basically not expensive.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, carrots are like everywhere. I mean, I'm going everywhere. Everybody's asking, you want salad? You want this for salad? I have this for salad. I'm like, excuse me, like, no. So yeah, there are vegetables everywhere, guys. Yeah, you could just get that. I mean, there's chicken everywhere this season. Someone will eat chicken and you just get tired of eating chicken. So let's do something different this Christmas season, people. Yeah. So right now we are deboning our chicken.
Trying to get that ready.
So basically, let's just explain the process so that people can understand what we're making.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it depends on which you want to start with first. Yeah. For me, I always like to make the fillings first, because the crepes is like 2-3 minutes and we're ready. Yeah. So everything chopped, then we throw oil. Okay.
So we're going to oil our pan.
Yes.
And then what's next? Are we pouring in our vegetables?
So you start with the onion.
Okay.
Allow that to saute for a bit, then you add pepper.
So just go ahead. Just go ahead while you're explaining, you know. So you add you pour in the pepper and then what's next?
Okay. So the oil just a little bit.
Okay. So you could use butter if you like it light. Yeah. So sometimes I'd rather use butter.
You can.
You know, if you don't want your crepes soaked in so much oil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're just
going to fry up our vegetables, basically. And then what seasonings are we putting in?
Cube, well, I mean, you can use salt, you can use your pepper.
Okay. It depends on how you like it.
I mean, most people don't use the cubes.
Seasoning,
yeah, so just...
But don't use Iro. This is not the kind of recipe you use Iro for. So you don't go say that they said you should not use seasoning cube. No, guys, nah. This is too sophisticated for... I'm not saying Iro is not sophisticated. I'm just saying that you can't use seasoning. You can't use Iro for this kind of recipe, basically, guys. Nah. So let's be safe with our tongues. Thank you very much.
So this, I like to cook the carrot last so it doesn't get so...
okay, so we want that crunchy filling while we're eating our crepes. Okay. So guys, just in case you're just joining us, we are making crepes with fillings and yogurt parfait. Yes, yogurt parfaits are basically my all-time favorite healthy recipe. And we're going on a quick commercial break, people. Stay with us, there's more on the show.
Okay, welcome back. It's still Wake Up Nigeria, and we are set to give giveaways. Now, you see what happened with this giveaway now? A number of people were not, they didn't, obey the instructions, or they didn't keep to what we said you should do. So, we'll clarify it and let those that actually won, let it be known now. But then quite a number of you didn't. And of course, we put out posts for the newer giveaways we're doing: perfumes, the contact lenses, and of course, the bracelets, the earrings, and the fridge magnets and all of that. So, but we'll get across to that. So, Yomi, you were saying something about posts you'd seen earlier on, eh? Okay.
Some of the messages right now.
Some have, I'm seeing some quite impressive, quite some impressive retweets.
Messages,
at different locations.
There's someone actually that had like 62 retweets.
Yeah, I'm seeing
of her
now,
message.
From yesterday, now I'm seeing 111 retweets here.
Wow, really?
From one Omotoyosi.
Omotoyosi. Okay, I'm searching for her now.
Use the Wake Up Nigeria giveaway hashtag.
Oh, giveaway. Uh-oh. So I didn't use the giveaway hashtag before. I used...
And then there's one, Dami Posh, that has 62 retweets as well.
Okay, Dami Posh.
Oh, have you seen that?
So I saw Dami Posh earlier. But yeah, Dami Posh, 62 retweets. That was the lady I was talking about earlier. And then the lady you were talking about, Omotoyosi, I can see 111 retweets here.
And then there's another one here,
Yes,
Orgy Queen Precious, with 97 retweets.
Mike, I think those are our people, though. There are three of them. Amazing stuff.
Amazing, yeah.
So this post, I'm trying to get, did you see anyone, any J boy with like 4 O's on there?
J what?
J boy with like
J
4
boy.
O's.
The handles can just be killers.
Yeah, I'm actually,
the handles.
now for those of you who put out the tweets, I'm going to your individual handles and I'm checking exactly.
Oh wow, I can see E Duchess, 229 retweets.
Are you kidding?
No, 229 retweets, and she wants the LG LED TV.
229
because
retweets,
I don't have one. That's why I need it.
Oh boy.
And 229 people retweeted that. 5 people commented on it.
What's the handle, Titi?
Her handle is @E_Duchess.
Because this particular handle I went to check out now has 111 retweets, 45 likes. So are we combining the likes and the retweets, or are just taking?
Okay, so J Boy, I've seen J Boy's own. He also wants the LED TV, but there's 111 retweets. It's not as many as. It's not as many as E Duchess.
Okay, so let me check out that handle now. Okay, so Titi, what's the handle?
E_Duchess.
Yeah, E Duchess.
E_Duchess.
She used the Wake Up Nigeria giveaway.
Yeah, giveaway hashtag. Yeah, I think she's done amazing. Like
well,
anybody.
Half of the comments were hers, but you know.
Yeah, well.
Her responding to people, but
yeah. Yeah, I can see it now.
Yeah, that's it right there.
229.
That's an effort right there.
229. So for now, this is the leading one. Is there anyone that we have so far? Anyone much more than this?
I haven't seen any others, but I think we should pause on that one, don't you think? Because that's some crazy effort.
She says she wants.
She says she wants the LED TV.
Yeah, the
that's 229. What she wants.
Yeah.
Why? Because she just doesn't have one. She wants.
So are we in? Are we in consensus? Are we agreed that this is the winner? Because from J-Boy has 111.
Yeah.
Omotoyosi has 106. OG Queen Princess has 97.
Yep.
Intess Pristine has 126. But this one is 229.
200. No, that's an effort right
But
there.
I'm curious though, is she a viewer of Wake Up Nigeria? Or did she stumble upon this giveaway tweet?
Okay. Well, so you never know.
Yeah.
For you to get that many retweets, I don't know. It's not really that much of a big deal because we stream live, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So we're online as well. So
okay.
She got the retweets. She got the retweets.
All right. So E Duchess will be the winner of
the
No, wait, hold on, Yomi. Now the issue now is that it seems that she's not following us.
Is it lie? Is it lie? How do you know she's not following us?
So just before you put up that.
No way.
Okay.
She's following us, oh?
Of course she has to.
Okay, she's the winner. She's the
winner. Please. Okay, E Duchess.
Is she following us?
She is the winner.
Merry Christmas, E Duchess. You're taking away the LED TV.
Christmas.
That's it. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, so your Christmas is made.
Mike, you almost took it away from E Duchess.
Now, you know what happens?
Hey,
but I'm not seeing her TVC Connect that you say they're following her.
No, she is.
She's following.
It's like the first thing I saw.
She's following.
She's following. Let me check your connection.
She's not following me, though.
Oh. You're not following Yomi. You know Yomi can revoke that TV.
All right, but it's fine. She's the winner.
But what about the other handles that were 111 and the others? So
okay, now I will get across to Instagram now because we also have there. In the second part, when we're taking out the social media, I will call them out. But at least I'm very sure that for the TV, the winner is E_Duchess. What's her name? She doesn't have a name here.
You'll find it. But
okay.
the handle is already very memorable.
Yeah, E_Duchess wins the 20-inch LED flat screen TV for Wake Up Nigeria giveaways. Would still call out the other giveaways, but then remember to send in your Christmas greetings. Send to @TVC Connect, copy us @TVC Connect with the hashtag Wake Up Nigeria, and of course we'll be reading out those comments. So yeah, let's make sure you do that. So Titi, I mean, you guys have any Christmas shout outs to give?
Yes.
Yeah, so maybe now this is the time where you give them.
I would like to give a Merry Christmas shout out to my mommy and my daddy, Mr. and Mrs. Adelagu. Thank you so much for loving me. I think we need to put a microphone. Merry Christmas to everybody that loves me and knows me. Thank you.
All right, we're heading to the garden now, where...
MM is right there.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, just like your mentor said, we're heading over to the garden. We have a performance there. Hello.
Hello, Mike. All right, so yes, it's still the Christmas holiday, and as you all know, children bring a certain kind of lights, you know, to the season. And with me are children from the Brahma Kumari Spiritual University, and they're here to, you know, melt your hearts with their dance rendition. Take it away, girls.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the most wonderful time of the year, where the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you, be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the most wonderful time. Oh, it's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the most wonderful time. 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 Hey, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling it's the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time. With the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you, be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
All right, welcome back. And of course, we're doing some entertainment just now. I've got OJ in the house and Lydia John. It's great to have you. You're welcome. Oh, I love your shoes, by the way.
We're in the building.
Some gladiator things.
And I have this red just for Christmas.
Abby, just for Christmas.
Right? And I have the green for Christmas, too.
And you have the cap.
You have the cap for Christmas.
Well, complete. All right, great to have you guys. Okay, so we're doing some entertainment gist and all that, and the major story that has been trending across over the past 2 days has to do with supposed UN ambassador William Suchemba, who I like, by the way, I really do like. Yeah, but facts or whatever, facts are facts. Now the point is, he was called out, right? Uche, yes. Can you tell us what happened?
This story is about Williams Uchemba, a certain Edafe that is based in the U.S., an activist based in the U.S., called out Williams, saying Williams has been defrauding people of the sum of $1,000 to be part of the UN envoy for the UN meeting that they do regularly. And because Williams has this thing on his bio, active UN ambassador,
Rep for Nigeria.
Rep for Nigeria. So apparently people were thinking this guy is the representing Nigeria, and people don't want to partake at the UN sitting, so people tend to go through Williams Uchemba. So people have been giving, according to Edafe, allegedly, people have been paying Williams money to make them secure visa to the US to be part of the UN General Meeting for youth. And it's been crazy because a whole lot of people have been putting up stories that this is true, calling out Williams out. Yes, Williams has put out series of videos saying that apparently he's not really a UN youth ambassador, but he has a like the whole story is just dirty. But the whole crazy thing right now is that Williams had to remove, after all the allegation, he had to remove the UN from his bio on Instagram. And then people are now saying apparently this guy has been actually been defrauding people.
Yeah, what do you think about? I mean, we're in the entertainment industry, and you know that at times we always have to, or people tend to want to keep up to appearances and maybe do things. What do you think about this particular story?
I actually don't get the vibe because I saw his videos on Instagram, right?
A whole lot.
Yeah, a whole lot of videos. I think he just kept doing part 1, part 2, part 3, and I was watching all of it, right? And he didn't come across to me as someone that would defraud people. Okay. You know how it is, you're a celebrity, people begin to use your name and your account. I mean, I had someone go on my Instagram DM impersonating Pastor Joel Austin, asking me to say the Lord has blessed me, and I should send some money to an orphanage, which happens to be Najim, some Nigerian name. And this he says, bros, you're telling me, bros, you say now scam now. You say now scam. So the point is this. People want to feed off your celebrity status, and then they probably have been defrauding, like Mike Ezeronye too keeps telling people, don't give people money, do a video call if you feel like you're giving me money and all that. So I think that's what people should do. If you feel a Mike Ezeronye or a Lydia John is asking you for money, do a video call with the person to be sure that it's the person asking you.
But the way the situation is right now, he actually had this conversation with this guy.
And he actually said he collected money.
He collected the money. They had video calls.
But I know he put up on his Instagram that for you to be a part of it, you have to take care of your visa and all of that. So probably that's what and then some people are misconstruing it as him defrauding people. I don't know, because we know how we like to enlarge issues in Nigeria.
What about the fact that he had to remove, after all the allegation, he had to remove the UN from his bio?
Okay, for that.
And the UN came out actually to disassociate themselves from him, saying that, look, we don't have any envoy. We don't have any rep in Nigeria. We don't have any rep anywhere. The youth envoy of the UN doesn't have any rep anywhere.
So it's a dirty story.
It's actually a tricky one, a dicey one. But I think we should let benefit of a doubt. I don't.
Benefit of doubt doesn't come in. My point is, as much as I like him, I think there is an investigation maybe from the UN going on the way. Let's also allow it take its course. Okay, one thing I would normally say is that because somebody's a friend or because you're a celeb friend and then you hear something, you don't just go and discredit and say, oh, no, this person needs you when you're not sure.
Exactly.
If I'm your friend and I do something, the most I'll do, guy, you do, make we go beg, sorry. Because yes, we're human, we can make mistakes. I'm not saying he did, but my point is, don't just jump up supporting or not supporting somebody without being sure.
A series of video part 1, part 2, part 3, if he defrauded, because people won't care. Like, if I was going to defraud anyone, God forbid, by the grace of God, I would not be doing videos like, I'm not dropping money, I'm not dropping money. I'm not going to do part 1, part 2.
That's him trying to explain himself.
He's trying to explain himself, but then, hey, come on. There's quite a lot about that. But then, onto some quite very, very good news. Funke Akindele Bello has been delivered, reportedly,
yes,
she has not said it herself.
Yes.
She has not said it herself. But the point is that it has been, and she has been receiving congratulations, and she has been saying thank you and all of that. So, twin boys, right?
Yeah, we don't know.
In fact, I'm not even sure yet.
We don't know.
I'm not sure of the sex of the kids.
She put up a post on her Instagram story saying, I now have a new name. She has been missing for a while. She traveled out of the country. So people just, and she's actually liking the post of people congratulating her. So we don't know, they said twins, boy, but this is the first child from herself and JJC. And JJC already has 3 kids from his previous relationship. Yeah. So it's just great.
Only 3.
I'm particularly happy about that story because you heard about this pastor that says that she will never give birth and all that, that thing that went out. So for me, it's like, oh yeah, now you can shut up.
Which pastor?
Some pastor, it just went viral one time. And in my head, I'm like, why would
she had a miscarriage.
You know, so I'm like, why would people even come out to say that?
This is the time for prophecy. Prophecy will be coming again now, so...
No, but I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Yes,
like, double for her
trouble. Yes, like, exactly.
It's
that's quite a very good one.
Yeah.
Okay, and then moving on to the international scene, this one is quite interesting. Why is it interesting? Khloe Kardashian is giving a shout out to her sister.
The Kardashians are in the news again.
Yes, I'm telling you. And the reason why I mentioned because Khloe is my best Kardashian. I like her.
Huh?
I like her. Okay. I like her. So, but the point is,
has to be Kim. She's hot.
Okay. So now the point is out now. Scott Disick and Courtney actually are on a vacation with the kids and his girlfriend. It's strange. It's strange. Now, the point is, well, these guys are liberal. They know how to let things go. And she gave a shout out that is what a family is meant to be, with the kids.
Yeah.
So he's with his ex-wife and the kids
girlfriend.
And his girlfriend. And they are in a vacation together. What do you tell the kids? That, hey, look at
your
we're
future.
Family.
It's about Christmas. We're family.
Yeah.
It's modern family.
No.
So that's the tag, modern family.
Yeah.
Ex-wife,
there is nothing
baby
modern
mama.
about that family. It's dysfunctional.
Yeah. I mean, look at the pictures there. They are chilling, and I mean, they look happy. Look like they're happy.
The abnormal has become normal these days. Have you noticed?
That's the new cool. Abnormal is the new cool.
Yeah.
Abnormal is the new cool. Modern family, baby mama, girlfriend.
Well,
let's hang out and have fun.
Yeah, but I guess
family.
Anybody can, if it's not hurting anybody, if it's not hurting you, if it's not hurting someone else,
that's been the excuse, and that's why everything is going haywire. That's been the excuse.
Like,
if I'm not hurting anyone,
now.
If you know, if it's making me happy,
so Scott is really,
a cool guy, eh?
Bad guy,
sharpshooter,
bad guy.
Scott has never been, normal in the sense. Yeah, so that's he's never been.
Well, if they're happy and they're not hurting anyone, I don't have any problem with it too.
Yeah,
okay.
All
right. And then the big one has to be Wizkid, who turned up at Olik 5. Now, it's very big. There's been a lot back and forth. We knew that the concerts were on the same day. But some people are saying, okay, it was management, failures. This one, we don't exactly know why those concerts were set on the same day. We still don't know. We're still not very sure, right?
It's just basically organizers put out events. They don't know the date to clash. I think this venue, they booked where Olamide used long time
months
ago.
ahead.
I booked this venue for an Olamide concert. Wizkid is doing this. I was having a conversation with somebody yesterday. If Wizkid and Davido have concerts on the same day, it will still be sold out. People will still turn up. They have different fan base. It won't clash. And Wizkid went all the way. Yes. Yes. And Wizkid went all the way to douse all the conversation of him doing the same, doing his show the same day with Olamide.
But the big one is that
he has to go for Olamide's concert.
I'm just happy that we're getting the point. It's not a competition.
These people are not fighting though.
Do you understand?
It's really not a competition.
Like, why can't you support your fellow, artists? And why? Really, it's not a competition. So I'm loving it.
It's not a competition. Yeah. So in the kitchen anyway, allow me eat. There'll still be food everywhere.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much, guys. It was great having you guys. Let's head over to Yomi. Yomi's on standby with a performer. Hello, Yomi. Who do we have?
Yeah. It's Christmas time, and there's always something special during this Christmas. And I have Osaze, a.k.a. OZ here, who's going to be performing a special song. Merry Christmas, right? Yeah. Are you ready for us? Yeah. All right, let's do it.
OZ.
It's Young One on the beat.
This Christmas, the best part of life in the year.
Christmas, everyone. Welcome to the Christmas edition of Wake Up Nigeria. where it's all about giving, all about music, food, and of course, a whole lot of fun.
If you are not one of our social media pages, if you're not on one of our social media pages right now, why not just check it out on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria. See what's happening. People are responding to us and commenting on why they want to win something.
Now, there's loads of things to be given away, and we've already started giving away stuff in the first hour. Just start hustling Mike right now. Right now. Maybe you might be able to win something too, but of course, stay tuned for so much more. My name is Titilayo Oyinsong.
And I'm Yomi Okwe. Merry Christmas, everybody. For some of you that are just waking up, I know that there's lots of people who are just trying to sleep in this morning.
They didn't want to wake up, but we were here.
We have been here for over an hour for you guys. So yeah, there's lots more on the show this morning.
Wishing you a prosperous new year in advance. Remember, we're streaming live, people, right now on Facebook at TVC Connect, and of course on our website at TVC, or rather tvcontinental.tv. And our hashtag WakeUpNigeria is on fire right now.
We have people with 200 retweets.
Yes, so
111 on Instagram, 117 likes. You know, I mean, people really want to win something this Christmas. That's really nice.
So when it comes to the movies, at least today, some people are going to be going to watch movies. We need to show you exactly what's happening in the cinemas right now. If you want to catch a movie this holiday, we'll be showing you what that's about.
You must be a proud father.
And Chef Hans is in the kitchen as well. He's preparing something.
Talking about
sweet.
Chef Hans, you know, we're actually making yogurt parfait. And because he's mixing yogurt parfait. So basically, yogurt parfait is yes. Okay, let me explain to you. Yogurt is just yogurt with fruits in it.
Oh,
yeah.
okay,
So you could have watermelon, you could have pawpaw and stuff.
Yogurt and fruit.
But that's what it's called. Yogurt parfait.
It's called a parfait.
Yeah, a parfait.
Yes. Or as they say in Nigeria, parfait.
Anyway, the gist of the crux of the gist basically was he was mixing all of that in, and it took me back to before I got married. You know, I was like, that was one of the things I used in messing with my husband's head at the time.
So are you trying to say you had to mess with his head?
You know, so making him feel that, oh yeah, wife material in view.
So when you just, I just buy yogurt now.
You buy yogurt.
No, not that. After giving him a nicely cooked meal, then you just add it.
And turn his head.
And just twist his brain. You know.
But it's yogurt and fruit, yeah.
Speaking of the brain,
I'm
loving
the guy married for yogurt.
Oh, you married for yogurt, really?
Thank you very much.
Yummy. Why? But I was can I compliment you?
Thank you very much.
Your headgear is so lovely.
Thank you. It's a fascinator basically. Okay, so I'm not feeling the Christmas holiday.
You're not feeling Christmas holiday.
You're still not feeling the Christmas holiday.
No.
But you look more Christmassy than anybody.
Yes, I do. But I think I'm just trying to psych myself with the outfit that it's Christmas.
Okay. Yeah.
Even with my red socks, like you're not feeling.
Red socks, red pocket square.
You know, and then you have a set of people who go, Christmas is not Christ's birthday. We are.
Wow.
Nobody said it's
Mike
Christ's
is going to
birthday.
be cynical. When it comes to Christmas, it's very
cynical. That table is almost broken.
No. I'm saying that we're not. Christmas is not celebrated as his birthday. It is a commemoration. So we are commemorating his birthday.
It's the day we celebrate.
Exactly.
The
so
birth of
it's not an issue. It's not an issue of whether about his birthday or whether 25th he was born to. No, he wasn't born.
Actually, in the Catholic Church, it's actually the season of Advent. So and the season of Advent is probably like 3 weeks or so, or almost a month. So. And it just culminates. So it's not really that particular day, the 25th.
Yeah.
But it's been celebrated since 352 AD. So for them to have been celebrating it that long, hello.
Hey, but let's not try to ruin the mood for other people.
No, there's food, there's music, there's fun. So where are the gifts you all brought me now?
Where's mine?
Where's that?
No,
yours.
There are boxes all over the place.
You are not thinking of giving an apple gifts. You are thinking of receiving gifts.
So the guys are supposed to have represented today.
Wow, really? See the problem? After you now say, all of you want to claim feminists. Feminists. The guys, what guys?
Who said I'm claiming feminists?
What guys?
Which kind of feminism?
I got some gifts from some admirers.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
Really? Admirers? Yeah. Okay. All right.
So yeah, with us in the kitchen this morning is Chef Hanks, and we are making crepes with fillings and yogurt parfait.
Yes.
So he would run through the process for the crepes and the fillings because they're ready. And on your screen right there are the ingredients, people. So go through there. Ingredients. What we tried to do this morning basically is to create a different meal, yet wholesome one, but healthy, because that's where the yogurt parfait comes in, right? Great. All right, so let's where we at with our
so
crepes.
Fillings are ready.
Yeah.
So earlier on, so I said your veggies, you let that saute, and then you add your chicken and sausages, and
there you have it.
Now,
so talking about the vegetables, we use green veggies, green
so
pepper, bell
green
peppers,
pepper,
red bell peppers,
red bell
yellow
peppers,
peppers,
spring onion. Depends on what you want exactly.
Oh, okay.
You can even put avocado. Depends on what you
Yeah, I've tried that before, and it's really nice, guys. Very yummy.
Depends on what you want.
Yeah.
Then for the crepes, this is like said earlier on, thin pancakes. So your flour, your egg, sugar, milk, cinnamon or nutmeg, anyone, and then you just mix and use a non-stick frying pan as well.
So that is not sticky, and they are not having to struggle with the pancakes.
Yeah, you can use butter, or like I did, you can actually use a serviette and just oil your pan and then fry, and then it comes out this way.
Very thin.
So
basically, that's the difference between pancakes and crepes, the volume. Yeah. All right, so whilst he's filling up the crepes, I'm just going to work the yogurt parfait, because that's I love yogurt parfait. Right.
We know the story.
All right, so what kind of yogurt is this? The Greek yogurt or?
This is just plain vanilla yogurt.
Just plain vanilla yogurt. Yes. Okay, so I'm just going to, which is frozen already?
Yeah.
So I'm supposed to skip this in. How much of it?
Just a little.
Yeah. So you put in the yogurt, so you could use any kind of fruits for this.
Strawberries, berries, just depends on what
it depends on what you like. You use kiwi with yogurt, it's so nice. And then you now have coconut flakes in it.
Yeah.
Yummy. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of peanuts. So you could actually have this as a meal on its own. And then I'm just gonna crush in a little bit of our granola bar.
You can just break it in.
Just gonna break this into bits. So granola bars, basically, you can find them in supermarkets.
Yes.
Or
you can make them yourselves as well.
Yeah.
The recipes for that too.
Yeah.
Depends.
We've done that before on the show.
Okay. Great.
Yeah.
Great. And then more of that.
Yeah, and then so I'm gonna put in another yogurt. So basically, I'm just gonna be layering. I'm gonna layer on everything.
And then again.
And then put in the apples, and then a little bit of peanuts, and then granola bar
again.
So am I gonna do this again?
Nah, I think that's
good.
Oh,
that's okay?
Yeah, I think this is fine.
Okay.
So,
voila, people.
You actually look like a chef.
Wow, he went there. He went there. I'm coming after you, Chef Hanks. I'm coming after you. Okay, so there you have your yogurt parfait, guys. Very easy, Easy. All you just need is just your yogurt and any other thing you want to, add to it. Pepper them gang, 2019, we have to be intentional, guys. Ladies. Okay, so with our crepe fillings,
so put your fillings in it and then you wrap it. This is what you get.
So basically our crepe fillings are ready, our yogurt parfait is ready, and we're going on a quick break, people. Stay with us, there's more on the show.
Oh, Nikki Laoye is such a friend of the house, and it's always a pleasure having her here. She is an award-winning Nigerian recording artist, singer, songwriter, and dancer. She won at the Headies Awards in 2013 for Best Female Vocal Performance, and AFRIMA 2017 for Best Female Artist for African Inspirational Music. She's got so many different side hustles, and of course, her humanitarian work reaches the far corners of Nigeria. She's known for so many great things. It's always a pleasure having you. Give me a hug.
Thank you.
A Christmas hug.
Yes.
All right, so she's here with Nelson.
Yes.
Hi, Nelson. I'm fine. All right, so she's about to perform, the name of the song again?
Mighty God.
Mighty God.
Yes.
He is indeed a mighty God.
Yes, sir.
Take it away.
All right.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Jesus indeed is the reason for the season. Hallelujah. Oh, come let us adore him. Oh, come let us adore him. Oh, come let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Hallelujah. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulders, and he shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. And of course I love him so much because he is a mighty God. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. We sing hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Oh Jesus, you are mighty God, yes you are mighty God, no one like you. Yeah, yeah. Lord, you are mighty God, yes you are mighty God, no one like you. Oh Jesus, you are a mighty God, yeah, mighty God, yes you are mighty God, no one like you. We sing hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. We join the angels and say hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. You know what he is to you? Hey, he's your provider, your protector, he is your savior. His name is Jesus. He's your provider, your protector, your savior. His name is Jesus. Oh yeah, your provider, he's your protector. His name is Jesus, 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 yeah. His name is Jesus. His name is Jesus. Oh, his name is Jesus. Yeah. Hallelujah. Oh, we worship you today. Yeah, 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 yeah. His name is Jesus. Hey. Let me see you give him some praise this morning. Hey, Oshe, Eva, Oshe, a mighty God, Oshe, 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 Jesus, we pray, we praise you. Oh, Jesus, we praise you. Eva, Oshe, we are celebrating Jesus today. We are celebrating Jesus today. Mighty God, yes you are. Mighty.
It's still Wake Up Nigeria. The Christmas edition continues. We have some amazing ladies on the couch. First of all, we have Lydia John, an award-winning Nigerian actress and presenter. She's also a voiceover artist and makeup artist. I didn't know that. Sister, we need to talk. Oh, we need to talk.
She's into different things.
Yes, sir.
Including imports and exports.
Hey, how did you know that
and,
one? Wow, okay.
She's laughing, but yeah.
She's so many great things. And of course, she's right here with us on the couch, but she's not alone. She's here with the songstress herself. Yeah.
The humanitarian.
Yeah.
So are you a singer or a humanitarian, or both?
All of the above.
Oh, join.
Yes.
Exporter.
I don't think you're doing that one yet. No?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Okay, so basically, because we're both at work, we're looking forward to go
after the show to go and
to eat.
So who is
not just to visit,
feeding
to
us
eat, yeah.
today?
Is it Christmas?
Nice one. Nice.
Yes.
One.
So what's the plan for after the show?
I know I want to spend the day with my family. Oh. This is going to be the very first Christmas I'm going to have the chance to actually spend with my family, really. Okay. Because usually every Christmas, Angel for Life Foundation that I run, we always have the Christmas day out on Christmas Day. But today, for the first time, we had to shift it to tomorrow, Boxing Day, because of our sponsor, DJ Copy. Oh, so we're going to have it tomorrow instead of today.
Fantastic.
Yeah. While just before we continue, on social media, you can send in Christmas greetings
Shout-outs.
Of course, our guests here, and of course to your loved ones, people that you haven't seen in a while.
So we'll
talk to us.
We'll head to Mike to get those comments very, very soon. So send them in right now. Remember the hashtag Wake Up Nigeria, and we'll be able to see all your shout-outs and your Christmas messages.
Yeah, and don't forget also, if there's someone that you've been quarreling with for the past few months, finally you can make up. It's Christmas Day.
Yes, sir.
They won't say no.
Like, there's finally an open window.
Yeah. All right. So what are you doing after the show?
I'm probably just gonna, go on and continue begging for money.
Wow.
No, please. There's a family I'm trying to help raise money for their shelter. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, you see, it's terrible. And now they've been evicted. They have till 31st of this month to get a new place. So yeah, I've been begging, and trying to
social
get
media.
them.
So what's the handle that you've been using, or is there a hashtag?
It's been my what's it called, account.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So people have been responding,
That's at Lydia John?
At Lydia and John, yes. Yeah. At Lydia and John. So people have been responding, but we still need more, because even I have the money now for the house for them to move. So we're still looking for a place. But of course, our Nigerian people, you have to be Yoruba before you get a house here, or you have to be this or that. And then again, when we get the place finally, we also need to get them curtains, we need to get them bed. If you look at what I put on my Instagram, there's nothing to move, from where they are to a new place. Wow. They should just go out like that.
Wow.
In fact, probably you bring clothes to give them to, that kind of thing. That's the kind of, they're impoverished in code. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to be begging after this.
Nikki, it's actually quite instructive, some of these things that you inspire a lot of us with your humanitarian work. Some of the people that arrive in Nigeria without anything, they've basically lost everything coming back from, especially Libya. You've been doing a lot of work of bringing in Nigerians from Libya. So how do you get people to respond to you the way they do? Because you get a lot of responses, not just social media, but also you galvanize policymakers, and how do you do it?
Well, the truth is that you just have to keep pushing. Like when it comes to this Libya situation, big kudos, of course, to the IOM, who has been working with the federal government to ensure that Nigerians are being returned home, and NCFRMI, the body that I actually work with. And the truth is that we just have to keep on making noise about it, keep on creating awareness. That's just basically what I do when I'm trying to create or raise funds, especially for when I work with people with disabilities or everything that I do. I just reach out to people on social media. That's actually the first major point of call that I do. And God has been faithful. He just sends us help from different corners like that. But social media is very key. It really helps a lot.
It is. Yes. It is.
We have a lot to be grateful for, a lot of things to be thankful for in the past year. Let's hear what you are most thankful for. Lydia.
I'm most thankful for life. Basically, I'm alive today, so I'm just really happy. And of course, I won an award for Best Actor, and then Best Film. Had the contestants were from African countries, so we had over 50 of them. So, for me to win overall, for something I didn't want to go for before. So
wow, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
So 2018 has been a good year.
It has multiple blessings. I cannot count. Multiple blessings.
Nikki, at your end? What are
for
you thankful
me,
for?
I'm thankful for the fact that I'm alive, my family, everyone is alive and healthy. See, we look for so many other things, but we are quick to, rather we forget to thank God just for the fact that we're alive and we're healthy. That's the first thing I just want to thank God for. Every other thing, God will add the rest. But for the fact that we're alive and healthy, that's enough for me right now.
All right.
Yes.
Wow, beautiful.
I think social media, when it comes to social media, we've been waiting, we're still standing by for your messages to come through. I know some of them have started coming through right now. And I think Mike is about ready to read out some of your comments and reactions.
All right, thank you very much, Titi. We have just about two messages out here, and this is from Elaj Sketechi. Oh, just name. All right, says my special wishes to my family and to all those who are close to us. May we have a Christmas that is more special than it has ever been. May God bless us abundantly. At Zim_Miles, at Habibat Sanusi, and at Mr_Arubo, Ali's family. Hashtag Wake Up Nigeria. All right. And Olorio Tenuga says something quite interesting. Says, wishing my family and friends a Merry Christmas. Let's remember to reach out to the poor and needy around us as we celebrate Christmas. Hashtag Wake Up Nigeria. And of course, I like that. That's the message Titi and the guest and Yomi also have been reiterating.
Yeah.
Also, you have to learn to reach out. That's something. It's all about the season of sharing love, not just to friends and family that you know, but then, of course, to other people.
Yeah,
right,
Mike.
guys? That's what you guys have been talking about, right?
Yeah.
I've got another message here from Imanism. Imanism. Wow. Oh, yeah, Imanism. That's at Imanism. It says, Merry Christmas to the whole Wake Up Nigeria family. My mornings never seem better until you guys come on board.
Oh.
Then it says, let me make you guys cry now. I love you all.
Oh.
Okay, so
thank you.
I don't know about Yomi and Titi and MM, but as for me, I'm receiving invites. Just let me know if there's chicken and whatever is around. We can manage fish, panla or something. Just let us know. Just let us know. If just let us know. We'll come and flex. No, that we can manage. So just let us know. We'll come and celebrate Christmas with you, right? Just let us know.
Really, Mike? Panla. There's a message here that says, a beautiful performance, Nikki Laoye. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful.
That's from Olua Beautiful too.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes,
beautiful.
so
God bless you.
I'm not sure if Mike read this earlier. He says, Merry Christmas to the whole, okay. Yeah, that was what you read just now.
Yeah.
So there's someone that says he needs a TV. Says, I need the TV, I'm a student. I only get to watch the news at home when I'm at home for the holidays. That is not good.
Do we used to think of
that
TV
is not,
there
somebody
when we were in
needs
school?
to give this guy a TV.
No, did I have a TV in school? Oh, yeah, I did. But yeah.
You did have a TV in school.
It was black and white.
You're not supposed to be watching TV in school now. You're supposed to be reading. Why are you read your book or go online to get the news? But thanks so much for all those messages. We're still standing by for them. We'll
more messages are coming in. I'm actually seeing more messages coming in.
Yeah, they're loading.
Yeah, and
but
people are sending to their
while
family
they're
members
loading, though, I'm just wondering what your hopes and plans are for the new year, 2019.
2019 is going to be an amazing year. I can already feel it. I can already see it. I look forward to doing more work, of course, via my foundation. Yeah. I look forward to creating more music, amazing music. I have great plans for 2019. Okay. And basically, I just look forward to being a better me.
Oh,
exactly. Yeah.
The best me possible.
Best me.
I can't even wait for it to start. You know, for 2019, I can't wait. Yeah. Because I remember decreeing when 2018 was beginning that my joy will never cease. And that's like I said, I've had multiple blessings. So like, I'm like this smiling, and before I close it up, so you know. So I'm already saying, okay, let me look forward to decreeing another one for the new year. Like, I'm already saying, okay, what's up?
Yes.
Yeah, because it really works for me, I can't lie.
I have a decree right now.
Yeah.
That it's time to eat. Let's go to the kitchen. Yay. Okay, I hope my microphone doesn't fall down. But really, it's great to have you ladies here with us this Christmas day.
Welcome to the kitchen.
Please have a seat.
All right.
Oh, thank you.
Take a seat. Oh. Chef Hans has been busy.
Okay, now.
All right. So Chef Hans, please take the stage. Because you made this one, yeah. So welcome to the kitchen, ladies. You look lovely.
Christmas food.
All right. So Chef Hans made crepe fillings and yoga parfait, guys.
Yes, sir.
That's your Christmas recipe.
Woo.
So let's just move that over.
No, so I thought we were going to get a shot of it before, but I don't know if there's still time.
I wish I could take a picture.
So she take a photograph.
Yeah, you look real good. So that people can see what we're going to be munching. Sorry, not we. You guys are going to be munching.
But I'll tell you what it feels
there
like.
There it is, right there.
It will be nice.
It's really nice.
Beautiful. Okay, so please, go ahead. Go ahead.
What did you call this again?
So is a crepe wrap.
Okay.
Yeah, so with veggie fillings in it.
Okay, and
So
then
it's basically like a shawarma wrap.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
and
with crepes.
that's a yogurt parfait.
Go ahead, have a taste. Sharply, sharply, sharply.
Stuff from anywhere.
And as they're having a taste, we have to say Merry Christmas, everyone!
Merry Christmas!
Yes,
everyone, come and join us. Come and join us.
Send our food, send our food. Send our gifts. What's that?
Big thank you to Paula's Place.
Come and join us.
And Homely NG.
Shawarma wrap, Abi.
That you on the show. Thank you to all our guests for joining us. Lydia and Nikki, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the good work that you're doing.
Thank you.
For reaching out.
Oh, yeah.
Ice cream in
We'll be back on Boxing Day. We'll be back tomorrow, y'all. 7 a.m. right here.
In your faces.
Yes, sir.
Bye.
We love you. Mwah.